I swear allegiance to my X chromosome, the one my mother gave me, the one that pushed mops for 17 years so we could eat. I swear allegiance to my X chromosome because Mama was my guardian, Papa was a Rolling Stone, nah, Papa was a doctor. Precisely penning patient prescription dosages down to the milligram, but always seem to come up short on our monthly child support checks. And so my mother, our mothers try to write inspirational songs of life to deadbeats, so their children have no support. But I cling to the hope that it's gonna get better, though feeling under the weather. I wonder whether wonderful pleasures will ever come her direction. Must my mother struggle forever? There's no light, she's stuck in the cellar. It seems like in this life, everyone is against her. Depression is present, man, because the pressure is stress and every day is a setup. Another vendetta, a letter from my father meant to ruffle her feathers, attempt to plunder and shred up her credit like federal debts, but she won't let up or respond to those letters, and so I have sworn allegiance to my X chromosome. You see, at the time of my coming into this world, my mother went through labor twice. My mother's eyes, my mother's pupils dilated 10 centimeters, her gaze giving birth to a love for me that will never die. And though I carry the color of Mars in my blood, it is Venus that remains closer to the sun. Closer to her son, but now Venus is on the run in a world where 99% of all the murder, rape, violence, and war has been caused by the male sex, and we still say it's a man's world like that's been working for us. When male plus violence has equal malevolence, we say it's a man's world where all human, the opposite sex, are females or women who have menstrual cycles until menopause. I want my men to pause. Think twice. The next time you see something you like and feel the need to be like, baby, you looking nice, I could call you wife. Think twice. And imagine your mother's face on her shoulders. Because every woman is somebody's daughter. What do we want for our daughters? Most women will be somebody's mother, grandmother. I stand, hover over history and wonder how we pray to our father, but sin against our mother, earth, mother, nature, motherland. I want to rubber band my arm so tight, isolate the vein to bring the needle so close that I can probe the bone, extract the testosterone and overdose on estrogen till it's overflowing so I can strengthen my feminine side. And we hear the word feminist, right? And we think of new age, as if feminism were a novelty, but feminism was conceived on the eve that Eve split from an oppressive Adam. Eve split from Adam. Eve split in Adam. And the energy release was empowerment, a new vision through nuclear fission, and the nuclear family saw its first revision, changed our trajectory, altered our arc, the arc that Joan built, the matriarch, the archangel, the leader. Forget Bonaparte, it was Joan of Arc. You see, from the start, women looked to the stars, stargazing, sojourning for truth, and it was found, sometimes written in the dirt with callous fingers, sometimes parked in a bus seat where Rosa proved that even by sitting down, women could take a stand, sometimes through suffering or suffrage. And I like to think that true female MCs, poets, artists, have learned from Harriet Tubman, so they keep their tracks underground, making music and poetry to bring their people to the promised land. And I find truth, I find power in my mama's hands, pushing a broom for 17 years. And though I'm grown and consider myself a man on my own, I raise my hands and swear allegiance to my X chromosome. Thank you. In the beginning, there was the word, the spoken word. My name is Kane Smego. I'm a national slam poet and the artistic director of a poetry organization called Sacrificial Poets. We are all natural-born storytellers. From the dinner table, to the lunchroom, to church pews, and the quad between classes. My workshops are designed to help avid performers and writers, or even the most timid and inexperienced who don't identify as either, harness the power of their stories and their identity through text and voice. Because you, only you, are the expert on your story, your history. The only one who can truly tell it the way it was meant to be told. Our stories, our words, our voices are our link to the world. They have the power to inspire, connect, and even transform ourselves and our communities.